Good morning. I am running late, so I'm filming this on my phone, on my headphones, which I know isn't ideal, but that's what we're running with right now. I thought today I would vlog like the last 2 days pre-lockdown because I'm doing stuff because I feel like I should before we all become unable to really do anything. Right now I'm on my way to shelter in Cold Drops Yard because they've asked me to come in, just basically like try on some of their pieces and shoot that for Instagram. I've got a couple of donations with me and that's where we're off to now. It's a lovely, lovely day though, which makes me very happy. It's cold though. I've had my mask on a lot, so please excuse my face. I'm just outside shelter. This is one of their boutique ones. This is in Cold Drops Yard, and I thought I'd quickly show you a few bits that I really like. I tried to shop a few looks for them. They have some really beautiful coats. The one thing I will say about Boutique by Shelter is that it's great if you are looking for something really, really good quality, high-end, high street to designer, but you are still obviously going to have to pay up a little bit. But they have some really beautiful pieces. They have lots of brand new pieces from places like M&S. I just tried on a trench from Joseph. Beautiful. I am going to be wearing my mask, so fingers crossed you can hear me. So this is the trench. It's from Joseph. It's men's and it's pretty big, but really, really like that. It's from Uniqlo. I love this, but it doesn't really suit me. But it's really beautifully lined as well, and this is removable, and that's £25, which is pretty good. However, I think my favourite thing is this coat. It's just amazing. It's wool and cashmere. I'm not sure what brand it is, to be honest, but it's amazing. It's £70 and it's size 18, but it's lush. They also have some nice men's bits as well, so definitely worth a little look. Oh god, this wind, I don't think you can even hear me, the wind is so bad. I just bought that Christmas jumper and I'm very, very excited about it. I'm now going to go into King's Cross because honestly, just because I can currently and I won't be able to go anytime soon, I think I'm going to go and get some food again just because I can currently and just have a little mooch around. I might see if I can buy some presents. Oh, I think it's starting to rain. But that was actually a really, really enjoyable morning. I just love being in charity shops. I just think it's really, really fun. I don't know what I want, maybe a pret, maybe.
Tell me if I got it wrong, but you don't want to be alone. Spend the evening by yourself, but you'll miss me when it's getting late.
So change of plans. I'm cold and I'm tired, so I'm gonna go home. I don't need to go shopping. So I decided to not go shopping in the end. I set up for a video, which is why I'm still positioned here. I really need to work on my video setup, but I don't really know how. Still want to film my videos here, but I just find that this is a really boring background. That's something I need to work on maybe next week. I just filmed a video. The video will already be up, but it's basically like my lockdown 2.0 pics. I bought some really nice pieces. I actually feel like this order was put in a bit of a rush, and some pieces really don't work for me, but others I really like. I really like this £6 hat. I'm so unsure what to do about my ears. I really don't have large ears. I have like quite pinned back ears, but as soon as I put a hat on, it like flattens my hair so much that my ears just poke out. This is my new lockdown hat. I'm very much looking forward to wearing it. I am going to meet one of my friends because she works locally to me, and basically we haven't seen each other in a while. Even once lockdown starts, I'll still be able to meet her outdoors, so we think we might make this a monthly thing. So yeah, I'm just really cold. Like, shooting outside was freezing today, and like, you know when your bones get cold? My boyfriend said he doesn't understand what I mean when I say this, but my bones get cold and then it's like I can't really heat up. Like, it takes me ages because my core is cold. I am feeling way better than I was feeling yesterday. Yesterday was a tough day. I think because I was home all day. I did go for a walk yesterday, but I think it's just been newly announced, so I was struggling a little bit. Lockdown's not going to have a huge effect on my day-to-day because I've pretty much been in lockdown anyway. I guess I'm probably just not going to see as many people, but you can still see your friends for like walks as long as it's just one singular friend. I've plans to see quite a lot of my friends because I just feel like I need it for my sanity and for theirs, and if it's outdoors and we're walking then I feel quite safe, so why not? But yeah, that's kind of my update for now. This is why I don't vlog. It's because it's so bloody boring. I don't even know what to tell you about. I could tell you what lipstick I'm wearing. By Lancome, but I can't be able to go get it now. It's a bit different. It's not like a bright red or anything like that. I'm planning to do a huge tidy and sort out during lockdown. maybe next week. I think next week. If I do, I'm gonna film it, so hopefully that's something you guys want to see. I am home. I walked so much today. I walked too much. I done 19,000 steps. And honestly, I'm so tired. I wore like these little like heeled boots this morning when I went to the charity shop, and basically they messed with my back. My sciatica's playing up because I stood in heels for too long today, and I haven't worn heels since, I think I'm pretty certain I haven't worn heels since March. Don't plan to wear them again till probably next year, I think. Now it is quite late. I'm not gonna go to sleep right now, but I am gonna go to bed. Check back in tomorrow. I'm not sure what my plan is for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go to charity shops. I'm a bit in two minds, if I'm completely honest. I wasn't very productive today. Also tempted to buy books, but I found out I have over 40 books on my bookshelf that I haven't read, so it seems like a bit of a waste to buy books. But then I want some books for lockdown. I haven't really been reading very much, so I kind of feel like that's a bit pointless too. I'm gonna get into my pajamas. I am cold. You know when you're like cold to the bone? I think I said this earlier, but that's just how I feel today. I'm just not looking forward to winter. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea first because I just watched Bake Off. I've been watching Modern Family and I'm loving it, and that's probably what I'm gonna go do now. So good night. I will see you tomorrow. One day to lockdown. Lockdown starts tomorrow. I just got up. I'm really quite tired. I stayed in bed for a while because I was DMing someone that I know about lockdown, about like how silly it is. Not like lockdown itself, because I think largely I do agree with lockdown, but like the little rules. And I'm not saying like I don't agree with some of them, but it's just like the inconsistency is very, I think the whole thing is quite like just difficult. Should schools be open? Shouldn't schools be open? I just think it's a very, very difficult time. I'm really tired this morning. I think I just walked too much yesterday, because yes, I've done like 18,000 steps on my phone, but I know for a fact that I walked loads more without my phone. Whilst we were shooting, like I put my phone down and I was on my feet the whole 2 hours. Plan for today is to make some breakfast, and then I think I'm gonna go to charity shops. I was a bit in two minds as to whether to go or not, but it's the last day I'm gonna go. I probably won't buy anything, but I just think it'll be nice to be out. If places are too busy, which potentially they may be, because maybe everyone's got the same idea as me, I'm just gonna come back home. I need to at least go for a walk, because I think my mission for this lockdown, especially when it's not raining, is to walk. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, but that just means it's gonna be really, really cold, and that I'm not looking forward to. So I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. Gonna have some toast. Toast is my breakfast of choice, and a cup of tea. Oh, that's what I need.
So I've left charity shops. I bought some books and nothing else. I had a brief look at clothes, but I felt like because we're just going to be at home the whole time, I wasn't really in the mood to buy clothes. Sorry, the person's cycling the wrong way. I wasn't really in the mood to buy clothes, so I didn't really spot anything that I really wanted or really liked anyway. Otherwise I probably would have. I'm going to go to a couple more shops just because they're not too busy. I'm just quite enjoying it. I don't think I mentioned this, but like Monday was a really rough day for me, as it was I think for most people, if I'm honest. But then yesterday I had a really nice day, and I think because I was just out and about, and I realised that that's not really going to be that possible going forward, so I want to make the most of it. And that's why today I am going to go to a couple more shops. I think probably should go to Boots and pick up a few things as well. I feel like, I don't know if Boots is closing because it's a pharmacy, but equally it sells other stuff that isn't pharmacy stuff. We shall see. I also don't need these books because I've just not been reading enough, but I did spot some good ones that have been on my list for ages, so I just picked them up anyway, basically. So I'm home. I hate this overhead lighting, but we're just gonna roll with it. Don't know where I can put you that'll make you a bit higher. I'll try the microwave lid thing, because that's actually wide enough. Yeah, that is wide enough. So I haven't been home for ages. I had lunch. It's like the sun is starting to set. It's probably like, God, it's only 3:30, but honestly the sun is setting. I made myself a cup of tea. I'm just like waiting for that to brew now so I can take my tea bag out. I thought I'd quickly show you what I picked up. So I picked up loads of envelopes. I basically have like a few things selling on eBay. It's largely like books, really miscellaneous. I have some clothes. I'm just basically trying to sell some things on eBay that I don't need or don't want. So I just bought some envelopes because
envelopes in Poundland are just the cheapest by far. Whilst I was in the queue to Poundland, some penguins, because like I'm trying to be healthy and everything during lockdown, but at the moment I am walking quite a lot, so I feel like a penguin's not the end of the world, and like sometimes you just need it, and I don't want to have to like go to the corner shop all the time, so I just bought some penguins. I'm not gonna lie, I've already had one today and I want another, but I'm tired, so I feel like I'm feeling sorry for myself. And then I picked up 3 books. Oh, I'm confused. I thought I picked up 4 books. But if I did, what did I do with the other one? Have I lost the plot? Did I just buy 3? Maybe. I need to go get my phone to check my bank card. I thought I bought 4. Okay, so at this point I think I'm just losing the plot because I'm checking on my Monzo, which is what I pay with. Nope, I just bought something at one charity shop. But I bought something at one charity shop. I didn't go into Oxfam Books because I feel like it's a little bit expensive, so like I wanted to go in there if I couldn't find anything else. And then I ended up picking up 3 paperbacks for £2.50 each, which is just so much for a charity shop. In charity shops that aren't in London, you can literally get books for like 50p, but I feel like London charity shops are so expensive. But equally, I had to like put into perspective that one of these books on Amazon might cost £7.50, so getting 3 books for £7.50 isn't too bad. Anyway, I picked up Tin Man. Have no idea what this is about, but I know that it's on my books that I want to read on my Goodreads, so I picked this up. Also, it's quite thin, and I can't lie, that attracted me. I'm currently reading Rebecca. Oh my god, this also has a massive font. I feel like this is a very short book. That's really a good thing. I really want to read a little bit more. I checked on my Goodreads, it also has good reviews. I think this has over 4 out of 5, which is great. I then picked up Wow, No Thank You by Samantha Irby. Now, people rave about this book and all of her books. That's basically why I picked it up. It's got quite like a well-known cover as well. These are short stories. I'm gonna be honest, like I don't typically love short stories, but I wanted to give this a go anyway. I also saw like a David Sedaris book, which I almost picked up, which is typically short stories as well. Or maybe it's always short stories. I didn't buy it because I bought David Sedaris in the past and I just wasn't a fan. And I kind of think this might be like a somewhat similar genre, but I could be totally wrong. That's just like what it is in my head. They're also like relatively battered, I can't lie. Like all the spines are broken. I also always wondered, did the same person donate these 3 and we just have a similar reading taste, and that's why I ended up picking them all up. But then my last one is Ordinary People by Diana Evans. Now this book they spoke about maybe like last year, beginning of last year, I'm fairly certain, on The High Low, which is my favourite podcast. But the reviews on this actually aren't that good. When I heard about it, it sounded like something I would like. Is it this one that wasn't available in the UK? Oh, I can't remember. Maybe I'm confusing it because it's based in London and Pandora Sykes is one of the people on the front. So maybe it was available and I'm just wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna give this a go. This hasn't got great reviews, but I like books that I can relate to. Okay, my camera ran out of space. I have to clear that. Morning. It's officially day 1 of lockdown, but I'm making it my mission to not stay home all day, and we're still allowed to go for walks with one other person that's not in your household. So I'm here with Daniela. Just because otherwise I feel like I'd go crazy, and I think it's just nice to do it with someone else. But I'm going to generally try to walk every single day anyway, but we're just going for a little wander, so then I'll catch up with you guys later. My car doesn't have anywhere good to put this. I'm just going to balance it there, hopefully it's okay. So I am now in my car, as you can tell. I haven't really been driving very much because Mike typically takes my car to work. The last couple of days he hasn't taken it because they wanted to make them pay £15. And we decided that £15 a day is far, far, far too much. As if it's not bad enough that today is lock day 1. It's also day 1 of my period. Woo! I'm having a lot of like just issues with my period. Like, it's not the end of the world. Basically phoned my doctor and asked if maybe it's something we could look into, and she said yeah, because of COVID. She said like realistically she can't get me a ultrasound because it's not urgent, and I totally understand that. Like, I really don't have an issue. I don't think it is anything serious, but I just kind of want to not anything serious. I don't think it is anything. Painkillers for now, and send me to do a blood test, so I have to do that. And if I come back anemic, basically look into whether it's endometriosis or not. I don't think it is, to be honest, but I do have just severe period pains. But I think that's just the case, that some people just have really bad period pains. On the way back from my walk, I didn't vlog after the last clip because at one point I almost sat down on the floor because I was like, I just can't do this. Like, I was just like, my whole like legs and just
I feel like my womb hurts and it's just not fun. So I'm gonna pick up some painkillers basically from the pharmacy. And I was gonna walk, I'm trying to walk as much as possible, but I walked too much. And then on the way home, I really didn't want to walk. I almost got the bus, but I feel like, I can't be getting the bus in current climate for no real reason other than I was in severe pain. So I picked up the good stuff, Monster Munch, Diet Coke, and then the not so good stuff, tampons, and my prescription. So although I had every intention of vlogging all day today, actually I'm gonna go home and like really chill because I'm just not feeling well. So I'm gonna use that as a good excuse. I'm just like, I feel like being on my period day one, it being locked down day one, I'm just generally feeling shit. I'm just gonna go and, I don't know, watch something, but I'm not sure if I'll be on here for the rest of the day, unsure. I think someone was waiting for my space, so I had to leave. I also don't have anywhere to balance my camera, so so I cannot vlog in the car, essentially. This pharmacy is so far away. Not coming here again. So I won't generally be doing unboxings because I think that's not something people really want to see, but because I think there's not a lot going on in this vlog, I think I might edit this and then not upload it because it's so boring. Because of that, I thought I'd show you what just arrived. I don't know what it is. I have a suspicion it's from OPI, but I'm not sure. It is from OPI and it's their Shine Bright collection. This is obviously gifted. It's funny because I feel like I pulled this face as I opened it. This face. Wow. Wow. Okay, this is beautiful. It's a wreath. I'm gonna kind of try and show you. I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna try and carefully take these all out. Oh, some of these shades are beautiful, especially this one. Okay, very excited about these.